Alright, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and for this video I actually wanted to give you guys a first look at the main man, Benjamin, aka Ben Riley, the Scarlet Spider. I had a bunch of you guys hit me up yesterday asking for a feature for this guy. You thought I would be showcasing him first because generally whenever we get new characters, I'll show them off first and then show the uniforms second. But this time around, I actually focused on the uniforms day one, and now we're coming back to the boy Ben Riley. Now, I actually really like Ben, and I'm starting to adjust to playing him with this high risk, high reward situation that they've created for him, where you can get insane amount of burst damage if you're able to keep him alive. However, one hit, one misstep, it's game over. Desu, right? It's just done for you. So some of you guys are not gonna like that. Actually, a couple people hit me up yesterday saying, "Yo, this guy's trash, bro. Like, I'm playing him in World Boss, and I just literally like scratch my face, take one hand off the phone, and he's just dead." That's just what it is, right? You have to be focused. You have to be in the zone. You have to have your spidey sense tingling at all times, okay, even if the boss is not attacking. So basically what I did for him was I got him to tier 2. I gave him some skill cooldown Urus, I gave him some crit rate and some physical attack. So this is what his stats are looking like. Nothing is maxed out just yet, right? Because I'm still ultimately deciding what I'm going to do with him. As most of you guys know, he's a support character for the Spiders, right? But he has good damage himself, so I want to play with him before I decide whether or not I just want to drop a CTP of Insight on him and just leave him as a support character for the foreseeable future. But I feel like, man, I want to play with him a little bit because we barely get to play with OG Spider-Man. And most of you guys are free to play, so you don't get to play with 2099, and this is the best you got outside of that, right? So what I did was I gave him Power of Angry Hulk for his ISO set because I want to give him as much attack speed as possible. I want to get my attacks off and get the hell out of dodge, right? So yeah, 126 on the attack speed, 48% on the crit rate, which 50% is the max you want because he gives himself 25%. Then we have 184 for the crit damage, 49% for the ignore defense. We're going to get that up to 50 soon. Ideally, on this guy, you want to max out his dodge. And I guess if you want, you can try to give him some more HP. But I feel like just dodging the attacks, period, is more beneficial than trying to give him more HP and hoping to tank any kind of hits. So I decided to give him a crit damage obelisk. Would have been nice if I could get like 10% more crit damage on this obelisk, but it's a 180 proc and it's sneer immunity, which is really good, right? Because his passive is just like OG Spider-Man. He can't be paralyzed and he can't be stunned. So basically having this passive, as useless as some of you guys may think it is, right, is actually pretty good for World Boss, because some of the World Bosses, I think it's maybe just Proxima, she can stun you, right? And there's a lightning bolt attack that flies around the map that can just basically stun you repeatedly, and getting stunned repeatedly with this guy is instant death, right? So getting that out the way with his 4-star passive is nice. And then the immunity to snare effect protects you from the blade twister, right? So I'm essentially just giving him like these quirky little ways of protecting himself so that they don't lock me down, because if I get locked down, it's just game over, right? So ideally, I think a snare immunity obelisk, if you want to play him in World Boss, might actually be essential, right? Because if the blade twisters can't stop you and you can't be stunned, then you're free to run around and dodge as much as possible, right? Now, attacks can fly off the map and hit you at any point, but at least you won't get stuck in place because you've been getting hit by the blade twister repeatedly. So yeah, that's what I did. If you didn't see the first video that I made on Scarlet Spider, basically how you play this guy is 3 cancel, 4 cancel, 5. Use the 3 for the accumulation, use the 4 for the defense down, and you get the heal as well. And then you use 5 for the attack buff and the insane damage. After that, you kite or you run around and evade as much as you can, and then you repeat that. So because of that, you want to make sure that your cooldown is as close to 50% as possible, because cooldown times on these skills are very long. So that being said, man, let's take him into some content. By the way, as some of you guys asked me, right, let me just show you really quickly if he could actually do stage 32 against this stage right here at level 60, so you can replace your tier 3 Spider-Man or your Arachnite or whatever. At level 60, I'm gonna show you guys he's not gonna do it. Maybe if you give him an ignore dodge leadership or something, he could do it, but at level 60 he's not gonna do it. Okay, so let me just show you guys really quickly, then we'll jump into World Boss. So you're gonna have to get him to level 70, that's for sure. There's no going around that. Well, maybe not level 70, like 64 or 66 or something, right? Yeah, I think 66. Like, you can say he's not doing any kind of damage. And ideally, because he's a glass cannon, right? They need to be dead after his first like 2 rotations or whatever, right? So level 60, not gonna happen. These stages from 31 up is supposed to be 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, okay? So if you're building him up and you don't plan to get him to level 70 and you think he's gonna do this stage, not gonna happen. At level 70, he's probably gonna one-hit KO these guys from his first rotation. I'll probably show that to you guys next week or something, because I'm really, actually, yeah, next week, because next week is technically Friday, right? For Shadowland anyways. Right, so next week I'll probably show that to you guys. But that being said, man, let's jump in. For any of you guys who saw that and you're like, oh my gosh, he's trash, he can't even do a stage 32. No, relax. That stage requires characters to be above a certain threshold. They need to be above 60. So let me go in here and I'm gonna show you guys a quick little stage 60 against Corvus Glaive. So we're just gonna slap, like I said, because he has the leadership tag. White Fox is the best leadership for him. Nick Fury is there to give him an additional buff and some immunity. All right, so you go 3, 4, get the bombs out, and then you just get the heck out of dodge. You just wait for the boss over here. Just evade that. Hit and run. As soon as you see the bombs out, bombs away, you gone. Okay, you gone. All right. You know, like that. Do a little 2-step, little 1-2. Yeah. Well, that's what's up. Come over here. Hit that 5. We go 3, 4. And then you can see, even with an obelisk. Okay, I did the 1 skill there because I'm a wild boy. I like to live on the edge. But you don't want to do that, okay? You see the bombs out. Okay. He actually evaded that. Okay, he used his summons. Okay, so he slid out of the area. That's fine. We got some damage off on him though. The cool thing about him is because he's defense down is good and you can scale it with the leadership. Even if your attacks miss, because the defense down is up, if one of the strikers come in, even though under normal circumstances they will do no damage, because you've reduced his defense, the strikers will actually do a decent amount of damage. Crazy. Alright, so we're just gonna do that. Nice, pop that right there. Then we go 3, stay right in the dome, and then drop it right on his dome. Nice, have him come up here. Then we go 3, 4, and we do 5, and he runs away. I just tag Fury back in, and this is how you play him. So most of the time we do like a solo thing, like you use a leadership and use a support, and they do pretty much nothing for the rest of the fight. For him, every character on this team that I've concocted plays a role. You can even bring in White Fox to charm if that's what you need. All right, let's put in White Fox there. As soon as she gets hit a couple times, we bring Fury in. Fury has the debuff removal, so he's not gonna die. And then we just do that. Pop that. We stay in Fury's dome. Oh, my proc activated early there. Can we still get good damage? That's not bad. That's almost a bar. That's almost 2 bars, regardless. Even without the proc. Okay, we're not going over there. We're gonna have him come to us. Okay, I'm not gonna fight your stupid minions. Ooh, I almost got killed. Oh, okay. I got Fury killed. He finessed me. Okay. He got tired of my games. He's like, listen, I'm the one that does this whole like hit and run tactic, hiding high frame tactic. You don't use that against me. Okay. We didn't even get our 5th skill to go out there, and we still got a good amount of damage. Those mines actually put in work. So we just did that with a 180 obelisk. I'm sure you could probably do the same thing with a 160 obelisk, a 140 obelisk. All right, so he's pretty good if you needed another character to clear this stage. Just saying. Let me go show you how he does against Proxima. So Proxima is a little bit more difficult. obviously, but we're going in stage 60, and we're gonna drop anti-venom in here just for some additional healing, right? Because we have the toxic meteor, and we probably wouldn't need it, but it's Proxima, and one hit from Proxima, it's game over. Game over. All right, boys, we're gonna try our best. Last time I was here, I was shaking the whole video, bro. Let's see if we can do it, though. We go bop. We go 3, quick cancel, 4, quick cancel. Okay. Okay, she almost stabbed me up. I'm coming right into the corner. We gonna make a little magic over here. Oof. Okay. Okay, maybe having Silver Surfer on his team as one of the strikers is bad because he's making it so I can't see, and I don't like that. I wish there was a way to turn off the striker skills. Like, you still get the bonuses and stuff, and they still do damage and whatever, but like, just turn off like their visuals, you know, so your visuals are the only ones that pop up on the screen. I think that's something that would reduce like lag and stuff and possibly make everything look a little cleaner. All right, so we go 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Can we squeeze in the team up, or will we get killed? Yep, actually, I'm an idiot. I squeezed in the team up and the proc activated. I am a grade A idiot. Okay. Come on. Give me 2 bars, please. Whew. That was too slow there. Let me get out of there. Let me get out of there. That one rotation that I messed up is making this take a little longer than it should. We do that. And of course, as soon as I tag and I set everything up, I do my counter, then that's the moment. That's the perfect moment for you to do the lightning. This should take you down. There we go. And then this is the most annoying stage of this fight. We go 3, we go 4, we go 5. I'm not sure if it's because this is not my first rodeo or if this is because this is my own account, but I'm not as nervous as I was last time, and I don't know if that's for better or worse. Because I feel like when I was nervous, it kept me on my toes, literally. Literally. Okay, ooh, ooh. Okay, that's 2. The frenzy buff is up, so might as well just, let's do that. Okay, we run way faster when Fury's buff is up. Okay, what are you gonna do? Oh wow, she one-shotted. Okay, if she one-shot Nick Fury, then he about to be one-shotted too. Yeah, we dodged that. What up? Oh, you see that stun? That stun immunity kicked in, bro. If we had gotten stunned there, it's game over for us. Lights out, boys. So his passive is definitely not useless. Okay. I'm coming for you, baby. I'm backing up out of there. Okay, this is where I get nervous now, and I make a mistake, and I die. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I called it, bro. Am I a prophet, bro? Like, this is the part where you get nervous and you die. And then immediately I get hit. Thankfully I didn't die. I guess I seen that I was gonna get nervous, and then I changed the future, guys. I changed my future. Oh my god. So yeah, he is very, very, very fragile, and I don't think there's any way to truly fix that besides just giving him a bunch of dodge to get him up to like 75%. I think that's the best you can do. But even then, you're still going to have to play him with this hit and run tactic. I'm going to get him up to 70 though. I'm going to try to get his gears to like 22 and stuff and see if we can actually do some work against the other bosses. I feel like the mutant bosses will completely destroy him, right? I feel like he has, well, I don't want to say no chance, because with right gameplay and like the right build and stuff, you could probably get stuff done. But those mutant bosses, they hit even harder than like a stage 60 Proxima, even on like stage 30. Like people like Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch, Apocalypse, bro, they hit Cable, they hit really hard. So I'm scared to bring him over there, but I'm definitely gonna try. If you guys want to see that, hit me up. All right, so we're gonna wrap up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Just wanted to show him off a little bit. He's definitely a very strong offensive character. His defense just leaves much to be desired. Right? You can't play him like a traditional character and chain his skills back to back and that kind of stuff. You just kind of have to maximize DPS and then, I guess, run for your life. Live on the edge, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Stay safe. Smash the like button if you like the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Appreciate the support. I'm gone. Peace.